Greetings, everyone. So today we are going to look at this exercise. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be focusing on this exercise, which is exercise 1906. It may look complex or a bit complicated, but what I can tell you is that it's simple. It's very simple. They've just mixed they combined different parts here to make it look more fancy, but it's a walk in the park. That's what I can say. So, yes, you know the procedure, you know what we do in this channel. Please take a picture of this object so that we can start doing it. Okay, then let's simply go to the inventor, assuming that everyone has the picture now. Okay, before we can go to the inventor, let me highlight something. So if you get objects that are similar to this one, I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. You have to make sure that you look for a site that you will find it very easy for you to draw, and the site that is going to allow you to draw more parts using it. I know you may not draw everything using that site, but you may draw many parts as you can using it. Yes. So some objects you can simply draw one part and add another part on it. But to some you can just use only one to the sketch to draw everything. Looking at this one, you can draw a 2D sketch at the center, assuming that this part is your front view and this is your right view, and here you have your top view. So looking at your front view, it's maybe for you it's impossible, but for me it's difficult to draw this side and assuming that I'm also going to get these parts or this side. But instead, because it looks like we have this object and this one, and then this is my rib, that's what I can say. They've combined these two objects using this rib. So I will rather take the front, or excuse me, sorry. I will rather take the right view, which is the side view, draw a 2D sketch of this one, and extrude this part symmetric. Also this one symmetric, and use the fillets here. It might not make sense now, but when we are doing it, it will make more sense. Okay, let's just do it. Because now I'm gonna start sounding as someone who likes lying. Let's just do it. Let me share my inventor. I'm gonna start a 2D sketch using the XY plane. Okay, let me go back. If I'm saying I'm gonna draw this part, it means I will be looking at this side. This is the side that I want to draw and extrude it symmetric to get this. Also this. Here, this AA, it means this is section AA. It means they've cutted this object here, and then this is what you can see if you cut that object at that point. This means that the rib is not a hollow. It has something, or it's a metal inside. It's not just a hollow object or hollow rib. Okay, let's go to the inventor. Hoping everyone understands what I'm saying. If you don't understand it, it's fine. Don't think you're a slow learner or what. You will get the feeling of what we are going to do just now. Okay, let's start with the right view or the side view. Let me start with the circles. Okay. We have a circle that is the radius of 70. You just click at the center there. You don't move your mouse or your pointer or your cursor. Yeah. Then you left click again, same point. If you are doing that, you are saving time for yourself, and then it also automatically constrains itself. The other one has a radius of 44.5. 44.5 times 2, that is 89. Bring it to the center. Yes. Then here, I will simply try a rectangle. No, I don't want it to constrain itself like that. Let me constrain it. Okay. The reason why you constrain it is because we don't want it to move when we are putting dimensions. Then it's given that from the center to where that part ends, it's 76.25, so 6.25. What else is given? This part is 24. Then I'm just going to draw another rectangle here, saving time. Then from there to there should be 5. Then let me constrain it. Yes, that's it. Is there anything else? No, I think I'm done there. Then I'm just going to trim using the trim function or feature to remove those things. I don't need them. So that part there. Zoom. Right click, said okay. And then you right click that line, you delete it. I don't need it. Then you select the line again. Then we have another line that's from there to a point that we don't know. But what I can tell you is that that line is 76 millimeter plus 13. 6 plus 13, which is 89. Then after that, you have to go up And then it's given that going up it's 35. Then you have to go to that side. Given that that part is 23 minus 13, it should be 10. Yes, that is 10. Then the other one is 48 minus 35, 13. Then I have to go to that side. Then that going there is 23. Going backward. Then I have to join an object now. Yes, with 48. Then we can just go back. Then from there to rates not given. That's how you can just draw it. And then you have this feature here. The constraint is called a tangent. Gonna activate it and say this line want it to be a tangent here. But can you see? It moves my thing. Undo. Undo. The reason why it moves that part is because this thing is not constrained. You also have this feature here, which is called fix. If I can't constrain this thing, I can simply lock it because I don't want it to move. Yes, now it looks like it's constrained, but I've just locked it. Then I'm gonna use this feature. I'm gonna draw my line again. And there to that point. Let me just end here. And then say this line I wanted to be a tangent here. As you can see, that's why it ends now. Then I'm going to trim. Also that part I don't need it. Yes. Everything has been constrained. The only thing that is not constrained is this one. That's why it's still blue or pep. It was supposed to be black if it's constrained. Then I'm going to say finish. Extrude. We'll start with this part. I said I'm gonna extrude symmetric. Give me the thickness. The thickness of the thing is 9. And then I want to add. I also want to extrude the rib. What is the thickness of the rib? The thickness of the rib is, where is it? Is 16. And then I'm going to add. I want to extrude this part. And it has the same circle as this one. It has the same thickness as this one. Also as that one. So I'm gonna extrude symmetric. What is the thickness? It is 32. 32. Then I'm going to say, okay. Then this part, it doesn't have the sharp edges there. So you can use fillet for that. You can only use fillet if this part, it's like a square here. it has a radius that can fit, or a semicircle that you can draw, and it will provided that it will fit here. If it doesn't fit, that means we're gonna have a space here, and that space will be straight. It is not going to be like a curve. Then we're gonna have to change, because that will simply mean our assumptions were wrong. So 32 divided by 2, 16. We're gonna need to do a select of 16, and also here, also that side, and also on that side, and say, okay, we've managed to change that one. Good. Then let's open holes now. I'm gonna click on that part, and I'm going to create a sketch. Then I'm going there to looking for a center. There is the center. I want the radius of the diameter of the, is it 13? Am I sure? Not sure. Assuming that that hole is equal to the other holes, so all of them they have a diameter of 13. We have another holes here. And I doubt that they're at the center. So we have a hole here, a diameter of 13. There is a reason why you can see it. It's because we are adding a sketch on this plane, and I want to draw here now. That's why it's here. It's not on that plane. So how to fix that? If there was nothing here, we're going to add this and then create a hole using the through all feature. But there is something here, and I'm afraid that my hole or my cut might intersect that circle. So I'm just going to quickly undo that and then save everything. And then I'm gonna start by extruding. I want to cut yes, through all. Okay. Then we have a hole there. Then I'm going to create a sketch here now. I'm looking for the center there. There's the center. Let's put my 13 diameter hole there. And then we are told that from the center to that part, it's 16. It's 16. Sorry about that. And then let's just use the center line here to avoid a lot of things. Okay. Then we're gonna mirror this hole, the mirror line, this one, and then we apply. Done. Then we are told that from here to here is 58. And that thing, it should be at the center. So we should find this distance to make sure that this thing, it didn't move to the right or else to the left. It's in the correct position. So we're gonna say 90 minus 58 divided by 2. That means from here to here should be 16. It's not 16, we are wrong. Also from here to here should be 16. It's 16, that means we are correct. Click OK. Extrude that part, that one. You can use through all feature, provided that that thing doesn't intersect with your circle. But I'm afraid that it might. So we can just move that manually. I want to move it manually. That hole and that one. I'm cutting. Let's say through all. I'm going to move it manually. I want it to be there at least. I know it doesn't intersect or interfere with the rib. Then I can say, okay, there is my hole. There are my holes. Okay. But I also have some fillets here. So I'm going to add them. As I said, it's better when you add fillets on a 3D than adding fillets on excuse me, on a 2D. So fillets, just have to find the radius. They're saying the radius is 6, 6, 6. Okay. Do you have any other missing fillets on this view? I don't think so. Let's pass to the next one. Let's check the side here. Do you have any fillets here? I think so. Where? At the top. So I'm just going to apply my fillets here of 3. Also that side. And okay. Do I have any other missing fillets on this view? I think so. We can just pass to the next one. But there is something that is telling me that my rib has a fillet. And I will assume that it's 3 millimeter. Yes, I will assume that it's 3 millimeter. It looks like even your wheel. Yes, this thing, it has a fillet, some fillets of 3 millimeter. Also my ring, also this part. Let's say, okay. Are there any other missing fillets? I doubt. I think I have all the required fillets. Oh, my whole, the top one, the one that I was assuming that it's 13 millimeter, it's given on the top view. Yes, it's 13. We were correct. I think we are done. We can just add the material. I don't know, but I think this can be steel cast. Yes, and then we can save. It was exercise 1106. Save. And then we can put it on a drawing paper. I like using ISO, ADW, and the cut to check if our rib, is it really a metal or is just a hollow. Go to section, excuse me, want to section this part. Would like to section it here. Continue. And I don't know why it's giving me this. This is my hole. Okay, let's try to do it again. I want to section here. Continue. Wow. I don't know, but what I wanted to say, I can see it. My rib is not a hollow. Let me check, okay. Oh, I think that's the correct way. Correct there. There it is your rib. And you can just add the isometric. There is our beautiful isometric. No, but this looks like a male object, so I would rather say there is our handsome object. It looks like it works on parts that are very strong. Somewhere it connects to things, I don't know. But it looks like that, so I don't think a female object can do that. So I will say it's a male object. Which view do I wanted view and also that one. Wow. I want those hidden lines. I want to see them. Here is my drawing. For now, I'm not focusing more on the drawing paper, so I won't add anything. I won't add the projection symbols. I'm not going to show you on this video how to edit the ISO IDW, which is, some of you may call it an ISO IDW. Yes, I'm not going to focus much on it. So I'm just using it to place my views, nothing much, nothing more than that. So, okay, guys, that's it. Nothing more. There is your handsome object. What else? What else? Is if you have questions, you can drop them in the comment section. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the content if it's possible. Your support is very much appreciated. It's highly appreciated, guys. I'm doing this to teach everyone who wants to learn AutoCAD. Yes, I'm sharing my understanding, my knowledge with everyone. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.